Hi guys, welcome back to another video tutorial. So in this tutorial we'll be going over through algebraic fractions. Just like we did with changing the subject to formula, what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to start with the basics and then build it up to intermediate and then building up to advanced. Now if you're doing the higher tier paper, you're going to get more of the advanced type questions, and if you can do those, and I will go a bit harder on those ones, but if you can do those kind of questions, the exam question shouldn't be too hard. Now algebraic fractions is one of those topics where it comes most of the times at the end of the book paper, and you're looking at around 5 marks, potentially even more. So it's very important to understand the basics. Now, this is one of the topics where a lot of people are, oh, no, I'm just going to move away from this. And it's actually not that difficult. Once you get the method, all it is just the numbers change. That's it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go through these questions or these examples, and then what I'll do at the end of the video is I'll give you guys some questions to try it out, and then you can try it out for yourself and then stop the video and then see if you got the answers. And I'll show you the full working out for those as well. Right, so the question here is asking us simplify the following. So we've got two separate questions and we want to simplify this. So what I'm going to do here is just like how we solve fractions, this is addition. So I'm going to get straight away my lowest common multiple between these two. And in algebra, it's actually much easier. All you have to do to find your LCM, your lowest common multiple, is you see these two, this x plus 1, x minus 9, these two denominators, you're going to bring them together. And what I mean by bringing them together is I'm just going to bring them together in like this. So x minus 9 and x plus 4. That's it. I don't need to do anything. And then I'm going to put plus here because I see a plus. Now for me to get this bit, all I'm going to do is I'm going to cross multiply 2 by x minus 9. So I'm going to do 2 times x, not plus, x minus 9. Okay, so we're cross multiplying to get this bit. And then for me to get this bit here, I'm going to cross multiply 3 by x plus 4. So I'm going to get 3 bracket x plus 4. Okay, and now, so what you should see is for you to get this bit, you're going to take this 2 and you're going to multiply it by this way. So you can say it like this. And then for you to get this answer here, you're going to multiply 3 by x plus 4. Okay, and now what we can do for the numerator is we can expand and simplify. So what do I mean by that? 2 times x is 2x. 2 times minus 9 is minus 18. And then if we expand this one, 3 times x is 3x. And then 3 times 4 is 12. Over the bottom, the denominator. Again, you don't have to expand the denominator. It's not. If you expand it, it's fine. If you don't expand it, it's okay. It's not a problem in this case. Now, obviously, if there is some sort of way where you can factorize, then you need to do it. But in these cases, you don't need to. Now, 2x plus 3x, if you add it, gives you 5x. And then minus 18 plus 12 is minus 6. So you're left with 5x minus 6 over x plus 4 bracket and then x minus 9. And that's pretty much it. That's all you do. So remember, once you get this, you want to expand the brackets and then simplify. And then once you simplified it, that's your answer. If you want to expand, that's up to you. The denominator it's not going to make any difference really in this case, so it's fine. Now if we go to the second one, again we're going to do the same thing. So my lowest common multiple, should I say, again, we just bring the denominators together. So 2x minus 5 and then x plus 7 together. Okay? And then for us, or should I say to find this bit of the equation here, what we're going to do is we're going to do 4 times x plus 7. So we're going to cross multiply 4 times x plus 7, right? And then for us to get this bit, we're going to do 5 times 2x minus 5. So 5 times 2x minus 5. So careful there. So we're going to cross multiply. Now we're going to expand. So 4 times x is 4x. 4 times 7 is 28. Now be careful here. You don't do 5 times 2x. You have to take the minus into consideration. So you're going to do minus 5 times 2x. And that's minus 10x. Okay? So be careful. This is where you got to be very careful. That minus is part of the 5. Okay? And then you do minus 5 times minus 5 plus 25. And again, you leave the denominator as it is. So 2x minus 5 in bracket. And then x plus 7 in the other bracket. And now what we're going to do is simplify. 4x minus 10x is minus 6x. and then 28 plus 25 is 53. Sorry, so it's 53. Okay, and that's over the denominator, 2x minus 5, open bracket, and then x plus 7. And that's pretty much it for this one as well. Okay, so all you're really doing, if you can see already, right, the method is the same, and all you're doing is just expanding and simplifying. That is all in this case, right? But you're gonna see how this is really the foundations to, you know, do the harder questions. This is going to be literally the place you're going to start from. Okay, so hopefully you've understood what's happening in this video, in this tutorial, should I say. And now what I'm going to do is give you some questions for you guys to try out. But try the questions out and then play the video back again and then see if you got the answers right or wrong. Okay. Right, so here are some questions for you guys to try and do, and again, have a go, get a feel for it, and see if if you can get an answer, and then play the video back again and see if you get it right or wrong. So the first one, simplify the following. So what we're going to do in this one is, again, find our lowest common multiple. So in this case, it's just going to be the two denominators together, so x plus 5 and x minus 8. And then because there's a plus here, I'm going to put a plus in the middle. And then for me to get this bit, I'm going to do 7 times x minus 8, so 7 bracket x minus 8. And then for me to get this bit, I'm going to do 2 times x plus 5, so we're going to cross multiply. Okay, and now what we're going to do is we're going to expand the top. 7 times x is 7x. 7 times minus 8 is minus 56. 2 times x is 2x. And then 2 times 5 is 10. And that's over the denominator, so that's x plus 5. And then x minus 8. Now if we simplify the numerator, 7x plus 2x is 9x. And then minus 56 plus 10 is minus 46 over x plus 5 bracket and then x minus 8. And that is the answer for the first one. Now to go to the second one, you've got to be a bit careful here because there's a bit of minuses lurking around. And again, I did this on purpose just to kind of make things a bit more tricky. So again, the first step is we get our lowest common multiple. So that's just going to be 2x minus 1 and then x plus 3, and then put the minus this time because we see a minus, and for us to get this bit we do, careful now, minus 4 times x plus 3. Yeah, that minus is part of the 4, so it'll be minus 4 times x plus 3, and then minus, to get this bit we're going to do 2 times 2x minus 1. Okay, so now what we're going to do, again, oh, my lines are just really good, isn't it? Okay, anyways, now we're going to expand this. So minus 4 times x is minus 4x, and then minus 4 times 3 is minus 12, and then minus 2 times 2x is minus 4x. Again, you times it with the minus as part of this too, and then minus 2 times minus 1 is plus 2 over 2x minus 1 and then x plus 3. And if we're going to simplify this, minus 4x and minus 4x gives us minus 8x. And then minus 12 plus 2 gives us minus 10 over 2x minus 1 and then x plus 3. Okay? So in this case, okay, so what you can do as well, like if you see minus 8x and minus 10, if the question were to ask, for example, to simplify, right, you can do something to the top, right, the numerator. You can actually simplify this. And what do I mean by simplify is you can actually take your minus out, and there's also 2 in common, right? So if you take 2 out of this, you're going to end up with 4x and then plus 5. And that's over 2x minus 1 and then x plus 3. So you can do that as well. And if you're wondering how, minus 2 times 4x gives me minus 8x. Minus 2 times 5 gives me minus 10. You can leave it like this, or you can leave it like this. It really depends on the question. If the question says simplify, then both of these are actually right, because they're the same. All you've done here is just take 2 out. Okay, so if you've got the answers with these ones, well done. If you haven't, just make sure you see where you went wrong. You might have done a little silly mistake with adding and minusing, and if you're still a bit confused where you went wrong, or there's certain things in the video that you probably didn't understand, or in the tutorial as well, just put it down in the comments and I'll get back to you. Okay, and also another thing as well. So this is the basic one, and then what I'll do is I'll do another intermediate one, and I'll do the advanced one. But I'm just kind of getting you guys to build up that level before getting to the advanced ones. And yeah, that's a wrap for this video.